Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt. No, I'm not going to stay from this angle, so don't worry. I'll be getting up in a minute. I'm sorry, that was horrible. Anyway, here we are to review another Adam Sandler movie. Can you tell I'm excited? Because I'm not. Anyway, this one is about on par with the last Adam Sandler movie I watched. Well, not watched, that I reviewed. This is the review to Grown-Ups 2, which I had promised for a while, but I haven't actually done yet. So, forgive me if this review hasn't gone, through as quickly as I would have wanted it to go through. Anyway, I don't know. I did not like this movie very much. Like I said on an earlier review, I really liked the first Grown-Ups. I thought it was not a great movie, but it was pretty funny. It was kind of a, it knew what it was. It didn't try to go, it didn't try to be some mind-blowing comedy or anything. And it had a couple funny scenes in it. And it was content, being kind of just a low-key, kind of silly comedy. Then we get Grown-Ups 2, which, God, I don't know. Directed by Dennis Dugan, who directed the original Grown-Ups. This sequel did not add up to me at all. I just think it was lazy. I don't think it was very well put together, and I just don't think it was very good. Adam Sandler and his buddies team up yet again, and they're hanging out, and they meet up with this sorority. I don't know. This was so ill-connected. This was such an ill-connected movie. It was just like joke. 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 But none of the jokes were that funny. That's the thing. If it were jokes and, it was kind of funny and was building up on a good story, I could say, yeah. But what can you say about a movie that Rob Schneider will not appear in? I mean, well, that's telling you something. And it was kind of funny. I read, actually, the reason that Rob Schneider did not want to appear in the sequel. And he said, I don't want to just be appearing in the sequel just to appear in it. I'm not opposed to doing movies with Adam Sandler. I'm not saying I will not work with him again. But in my life, there are things more important than doing a stupid movie right now. You got to respect him. I mean, you got to respect the guy. Rob Schneider is not the greatest actor in the world, but you got to respect the scruples of a guy that just says, no, I'm not just going to do dumb for just the sake of dumb. And that's what this movie was, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people out there who are going to disagree with me, and I don't hate Sandler. Like I said before, I am not totally anti-Adam Sandler. I've been on board with him since his early movies. I like a lot of his movies. Billy Madison, which is a stupid movie, but at least had somewhat of a point to it. Happy Gilmore, I love that movie. Pixels, I didn't even hate Pixels. I thought Pixels had some value to it. This one, not so much. That's My Boy, not so much. Just a bunch of dumb characters acting dumb is all I got. There were a few funny scenes in the movie, but I think the main thing that kind of bothered me about Grown-Ups 2, and correct me if I'm wrong, I may be off on this, but this is the theme that I got from the movie. Just hate. There was a lot of hate in this movie. Just a lot of making fun of people, a lot of kind of mean-spirited humor. And mean-spirited humor can be done in a good way, but if you're just doing it just to be mean, Like, you know, and there's like a scene in it where he's kind of poking fun at his sons, like making fun of his sons. And it could have been done in like a genial, kind of fun spirited, you know, way. But basically he just calls his sons ugly. Hey, I'm ugly. You're ugly. I mean, how do you think I got a woman like your mom? We're all fugly. I mean, that's basically what he said. We're all fugly, which is fucking ugly, basically, is what it stands for. But it's just laziness. It's just laziness, in my opinion. This is a lazy movie. Just a lazy movie. And I gotta hand it to Dennis Dugan on all the flack that Adam Sandler's gotten over his movies and choices and stuff. He'll stand behind him, and he actually had a statement that said, you know, I will stand behind anything that Adam Sandler does because I believe in him and I think he's a good actor. Dennis, I agree. I think he's a good actor. I do. But at the same time, just don't stand behind him when he's, you know, you don't have to stand behind him when he's doing just awful movies. I mean, when he makes a misstep, say, you know, I think, you know, Sandler's a good actor, but I think he could have done better. You don't have to back him up when he's just doing crap. But although you gotta say something. I mean, he's got to back it up somewhat. It is a movie that he directed along with the original. But at the same time, you know, we got to be realistic here. You got to say, you know, when crap's crap, we got to call it crap. And my opinion on Grown-Ups 2 was not that well. I own the original. I don't own the sequel. And I don't own That's My Boy anymore because I don't care to. I don't like it. I don't think it was a good movie. I'm not going to be an Adam Sandler completist. Although I am a completist on horror movies and stuff like that, I don't have to have every Adam Sandler movie that's come down the pike. Final verdict. Would I recommend this movie? Is it worth watching again? One-time watch. I think if you're a die-hard Adam Sandler fan and you really want to check it out, I don't think you'll be that disappointed. I mean, I think if you like a lot of his movies, you'll like this one. But as for me, it was a one-time watch. I don't think it was that good of a movie. Now, there were a couple funny gags in it. I'm not going to say that it's totally worthless movie. There's a couple funny scenes in it. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are a couple funny scenes with the frat guys, or you know, they were, you know, kind of trying to show them up, and they were trying to come back at him, and they had a couple, you know, oh yeah, well he works at a hardware store, and they were trying. It was Kevin James and all of them, and they were trying to make themselves sound cool or whatever, as opposed to what the he can get you deals or whatever. Are you as cool as this guy? And you know, that was kind of funny. I thought that was kind of funny. There's a couple funny scenes in the movie overall, but as a whole, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, unless you're just a diehard Adam Sandler fan, you may like it, but you're taking a risk. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, final verdict, one-time watch, if that. Anyway, thank you guys. This has been Matt Allgood for Allgood Movie Reviews. And stay tuned, we got brand new episodes coming up. Also for my new online series, VHS Venue, which is me telling you about my recent VHS finds also. So thank you guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. And make sure to like it at the bottom and subscribe to my channel, Matt Allgood. And to my videos, like them, comment on them, and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. You have a good day.